Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to have a discussion about the keys of the kingdom. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And as always, I'm going to pray for you at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so when we look in Matthew, where Yeshua said, I'm going to give you the keys of the kingdom. Whatsoever you shall bound on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever shall be loosed on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Now we already had a look at it to show that it says what is improper in heaven, you can make it improper on earth. And whatsoever is loosed in heaven, which is proper in heaven, you can make proper here on earth. That is an explanation, quick explanation of the keys of the kingdom. Now that was authority that has been given. Now the authority that we receive is in Christ. It is not authority that we receive as our own. If we look in Corinthians, it says, behold, we are a new creation. That is very important. When we are in Christ, we are a new creation. We are not our old person. We are a new person. We are a new creature. We are a new, let's say, a new being on this earth. And we have the authority. But our authority works when we are in Christ. Now, many times I've seen people that they say, well, I am a Christian, but there's no fruit. And a tree will be known by its fruit, as the Lord tells us. So what should we do? Well, I want you to take aspects first in your own life about what is happening in your life that is actually not proper, that you can bind, whether it's addiction, whether it's sickness, whether it is shortage or lack, whether it's something that is not proper in heaven. Now, you're going to have to spend some time with your Father who art in heaven so that you know His will and what is going on in heaven, so that you can bring that down to earth, especially concerning the matters around you, matters that concerns you, that is in the will of the Father. So I want you to think of an area in your life and take that area and say, how can I use the keys that I receive, the authority that I receive in my life to get it more in line with the life of Christ that He has planned for me? And then you use those keys. And especially I would encourage you to go and sit down and ask the Lord some questions in the sense of, Lord, what do you want me to do regarding this situation? Or is it proper for me to do this? And allow the Father to influence your thought process, to influence your decision making. Because sometimes it's not easy when you see, oh, there's things in my life that I'm doing that is not right. Therefore, I encourage you to spend time with your Father so that you can use the keys properly for what He has given you. Remember, a key can open, but a key can also lock. That is very important. It can open and it can lock. So what do you need to open in your life, and what do you need to lock up in your life today? Father, I pray that we will use the keys that You've given us for the right things, to glorify Your name. Help us to stand strong in temptation and in challenges in this life, where we can see that there's a growing gap between good and evil, that it becomes all the more clear who are for evil and who are for good. Help us to use our authority wisely so that we will not be ashamed, that we will not stand and humiliate ourselves in the sense of doing the wrong things that You do not want us to do. Help us to focus on You and stay true to You. And I thank You for that in the name of Yeshua. Be blessed.